100 offs. Doug Ehrlich, man, and I even went over it. Ehrlich.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, buddy.
No, we're good.
You guys are gonna face off here in a couple days.
Yep.
Yeah. Huge match. You guys just finished your weigh-in. How you guys feeling?
Feel good.
Yeah.
I'm definitely the bigger guy, so hopefully I can put my frame on him, and I'm going to put my frame on him. This going to be a rude awakening for him.
He's in for a long day. He has no idea. 2.8 seconds arm wrestling. I'm going to set a record with his ass.
2.86 arm wrestling. What does that mean?
2.8 seconds total arm wrestling.
Total.
Yeah.
You guys got 3 rounds. 2.8.
Yeah.
So you're gonna average.
I think my last one was like 4, so I'm gonna set a record with him.
4. Yeah, that was fast. So you're thinking 1 second, and a 0.8 second.
Man, maybe 0.5.
0.5.
As long as I time it right.
I'm not Patrick, brother.
It don't matter. You're gonna go down just like the rest.
Who's your biggest win?
There's nothing you can do to stop it.
Who's your biggest win?
You fixing to be?
That's what you hope for. The guy that's your biggest win, I dad moved him.
I don't hope I know.
I dad moved the guy who's your biggest win.
Hey, enjoy all this, the interview and everything, because your last one.
Ah, man.
When I dominate you, they're not calling you back.
I cannot wait to replay all of this shit to you when you lose.
Listen, just get a picture of it framed up in your house.
Shut the fuck up over there. Don't you see we got, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. We got these fucking guys over there who think you are not more important than these 2 superstars right here, right now. And you get your time shine in like 2 minutes.
My apologies, sir.
He can't help himself.
I love that guy. Arm tearing neck. You guys are probably nipping on his fucking feet right now, coming in.
Nipping on his feet.
Well,
I'm still ahead of him.
Are you still ahead of him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not left. My right's ahead of him.
Yeah.
Ain't gonna get arms with him.
How old are you, Doug?
I'll be 40 in September.
40.
Yeah.
27.
27. Man.
His daddy.
There is this new influx of arm wrestlers coming up. You know, do you Hunter? Do you think it's this time? Do you think it's next time? Is there any stopping you from taking the spot here?
It's inevitable what's gonna happen. It's my time. I put in the work. I've dedicated all of this, and he's had his run. He had a good run. He just could never make it to the end. And I'm coming to save the North Americans.
I'm where he wants to be already. I've been here for years. I've been doing this for years.
It took him 30 years to get here.
I remember when I was climbing, Devin. I remember when I was coming up, and
I did it in 5.
The Chad Silvers and the Craig Touliers and the guys that I was reaching for, and I had to take my lumps till I got to where I felt like I was there. And that's what he's going to have to feel. I remember when I felt that exact same way when I went up against those guys. I said I was going to beat them. I said, there's no way I'm not the best dude in the world until I got a reality check. And then, the best dude in the United States at that point. And I became that. I've reached that number 1 spot. He still ain't even number 1. He's number 1 in 154s. He's a little guy trying to come up to this
double champ.
He doesn't know what it is.
Double champ.
Double champ in a round robin
Double
where you
champ.
got a stuffed animal as an award.
Double champ.
I hope you guys competing in fairs,
I can't
bro.
believe retirement home let you out the house this long to come even compete in this.
This dude's competing in fairs when guessing people's weights and shit.
If I competed in fair and got here, it must have fucking worked. Cause look where I'm at now, big dog.
You know why you're here. It's because I set the match. I
Smoke
told
you.
Ian I wanted it.
Smoke you. You don't stand a chance,
What did Conor McGregor say? You want to be Conor McGregor? What did he say? Break out the red panties when you get to pull me. Man, I brought you here.
No,
you're only getting the stage because of me.
You're a Colby Covington of this. Make it all the way and never win a title. Talk all that shit and can't back it up.
You get this stage because of me.
You get hurt.
Because as soon as I grab the mic after I beat you, I'm going to say, I'm not surprised.
I just hope you make it through the whole event without getting hurt.
I'm not
surprised. Every time you turn around, you get hurt.
You
took that shirt off, I thought you were going to fly away. That's why they had to cut the fucking air off in there.
Well, you see who they wanted to come get pictures with.
Man, what do you think about this kid's speed? There is a lot of twitch coming out of this young man.
So speed, it can be very deceiving. Most flashes you see in arm wrestling, a lot of them are just the guys that's that much stronger than the other guy. It's a power flash. I'm not fast, but I flash guys. I was way stronger than them. He's beating, like I said, a bunch of little noodles at the fair, and these guys ain't strong. what he was doing, he even got slowed down and stopped and put in a hook by Patrick Berg, who doesn't hook and wasn't even trying to hook at the time, and stopped them before the pin pad. He said it was going to last less than a second. It didn't.
With Patrick Berg.
Yeah, first round. First round, he stopped him, and he is. And there's levels to this.
4 seconds altogether.
I don't want to badmouth Patrick, but mine and Patrick's rights are nowhere near each other.
Patrick.
It's not close. Now Patrick's left's a different story. I don't even know where I would stand with him. His left's really, really good. He'd probably beat me left. Right, it's not even the same realm.
Yeah.
Not even close.
Okay.
So as far as his speed goes, he is fast from what I've seen, but there's ways to negate that. Like, there's setup. I'm way more experienced than him. The setup and everything, he's going to be so aggravated setting up with me, not being able to get all this bullshit that he gets in right before a match and loads that shit. That ain't happening with me.
That's how all
just know that.
Talking.
So this is 77 kilo. North American #1. Yeah?
I believe so.
I think so too. Yeah. So right hand. So for the North Americans, what is that in pounds? 77. That's
170.
170 pounds. So this is your 170 North American #1 spot. So Hunter, you just came off of a big win at the Challenger Series, and a lot of people kind of started talking that you were the guy in North America at that time. Are you already, how serious do you take Doug? Do you see a guy after Doug?
Yeah, I mean, Doug's not no pushover. I've watched him, ever since I first got in the sport. I've known of him, seen his videos. He's not no pushover, but like I said, it's just, he had his run. It's my time. When I get done with him, I want, if they give me next, maybe my guy Mendogas. If not, I want the title. Either way, I'm going to get the world title. And Doug's just another stepping stone in my way. And he just happened to fall in. It ain't nothing personal. He just happened to fall in the place where I'm headed.
Doug, like age in arm wrestling is an interesting thing. 40 in the sport of arm wrestling isn't necessarily old. Right. Is this, when you look back on your career and where you are today, where do you see yourself? Is this the best you've been?
I've got more room. Like I've never really. So this is the thing. I've never really trained for arm wrestling.
Really?
Before I pulled Ray, I was out for 4 years. I didn't put my elbow on one table before I had that match. I had put my elbow down twice before I pulled Daniel. I have, where I'm at in my life right now has allowed me to train more, and I'm actually going to commit this full next year to training, going to practices, getting on the table, and actually putting in the work. I've gotten to the level I've gotten to with just getting off the couch. Yeah. I feel like I've got a way more room to grow.
You're up in Erie, right?
No. I'm in Destin, Florida.
Oh, you're in Florida. You're here.
6.5 hours, though. I'm up in the Panhandle.
Oh, okay. So who are you pulling with?
4-hour drive to Justin's. He's in Alabama, but it's right north of me. And then I got a team that Panhandle pullers out of, they're in Pace right now, so it's about an hour from me. And sometimes they'll come to me, or we'll have some practices here and there. And that's where I'm getting most of my work at right now.
Hunter, you come from quite a legendary team. You pull with Chad Silvers and all those guys, yeah. How often do you guys pull?
We practice every week.
Every week.
I started this sport in May of 2019, and I quit racing motocross professionally. And once I got that, this is just what I've done ever since. And his 4 or 5 year break, I've been getting it. That's why. And what I'm saying, we're here now, and I ain't really worried about his frame or his experience and all that. None of that means nothing to me. It all boils down to when they say go, and I just feel like I'm too aggressive for him. He's gonna rely on this frame and this slow power, and none of that shit's gonna work. He's gonna find out, dude.
I'm so excited, guys. 170, #1 spot in North America, guys. Tune in. This is gonna be incredible. I love this match. Yeah, get rested up, guys. Go get hydrated up, and we'll see you guys soon.
Sounds good.